What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode 33 of BTD Battles Mobile. And today we are going to be doing another series with Asian Sensation or Josh, but this is going to be a King of the Hill series. So let's see how it goes. Best 2 out of 3, of course. And I sped this game up a little bit. I think I'm going to be doing this for all my King of the Hill series because they go a little bit long. So I'm planning on just speeding them up a little bit and then commentating when it's done, so I have more focus when I'm playing. So he hits the battle energy, so he doesn't have to waste the $400 upgrade, and I decide to get the $450 upgrade. But I do go for some more reds so that I can try to prevent him from getting that second farm, but he gets it anyway. And then he gets the twin gun, so he's gonna be fine. And I get the second farm right after. So right now he sends pinks. I just hit the battle energy, and I'm gonna be fine against them. And I get the air starts, and I see that he still does not have the air starts, so I'm going to go ahead and send him some pinks, but he decides to hit the battle energy, and he's going to be fine. So right now, he's beating me in farm eco by a good amount, actually by a lot, actually. Well, I just said actually twice, but he's beating me by a lot because he got up that 2-0 farm a lot earlier than I did, so that's good for him, and he's probably going to get the second one up soon, and then we'll be able to tell how far up in eco he is. So actually, he decides to, okay, so he was able to get 2 farms right off the bat, so he was probably struggling a little bit to get that third farm in there, but he got it on the bottom. So right now he has 4 farms, so that means he's ahead of me by about $500, $600. And since I noticed we were both at 150, I decided to go for a little green pink rush on round 7, and this is going to force him to use the battle energy. So, but he decides to send a yellow rush before I do, so I was not able to, I didn't want to waste my money either, so I just decided to keep farming. So he decides to go for a re-rush. I have to sell this, get up the second air starts, and there we go, and we don't lose any life, so that was extremely lucky there, and we're safe from that pink rush. So then he goes for some pinks, and I have to hit the battle energy, but I accidentally hit the multitasking. Well, I don't even know what that thing's called, the assistive touch thing, so that sucks. But we end up still defending the rush, and I'm just getting ready to sell these farms just in case he goes for an all-out rush. I can just get the Super Monkey Fan Club, but he does not, so I decide to keep farming here. And on this round, no one went for any camo zebras, so I was safe there, but he decides to go for a little rush here. I'm going to be forced to use my battle energy, and I do end up accidentally sending these zebras. Now, I did not mean to do that at all. That was completely an accident, but, so yeah, and he actually ends up bloom boosting, and that totally made me think that he was going for an all-out rush. Well, not an all-out rush, but a pretty big rush, and he makes me sell my farms, but I just get up some air bust. I just sent him a Regal Rainbow Rush to try to make him use his battle energy, which he does. So basically what I want to do now is I go for an all-out Regal Rainbow Rush. I did not bloom boost this, so he's selling his farms. He gets the ninja up, 4th tier ninja up, but it looks like he gets the 0. So that was a pretty intense game. He almost saved himself there, but he was not able to get enough subs up. And he probably should have went with the Super Monkey Fan Club, but he only had 3 Dart Monkeys, so that's probably why he didn't go for it. But anyway, we're going to head right into the next game. And first thing I want to say is I do use a lot of battle energy on this map, and I kind of regret it, but you have to really consider this is a game, and this map is extremely hard to versus some good players. Like on quick matches, I probably won't use nearly as much battle energy as I did in this game, but in this game I'm versing a really good player, and it's a game, so just letting you guys know that so you don't get mad at me that I'm a noob and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to work on not using as much battle energy, but I just did in this map because it's a game and it's really hard to defend AI and Balloon G setting at the same time. So getting that out of the way, another thing to say is Josh did pick this map because he is really good at this map. I don't think he's lost in King of the Hill or Battles of the Mobile yet. He is undefeated in this map, so he knows what he's doing when it comes to this map, and that's why I tried to be as careful as possible. But we did end up losing some lives there. So now what I'm going to do is try to just stay ahead of him in Farmico. And that's basically my goal here. But he's going to go for some blacks. So just going to get that triple darts up. We're going to lose some lives there. But it doesn't really matter because we're already down to lives. So right here, I'm planning on getting up my 4th farm. But I think I actually go for the... Yes, I go for the 3rd here, actually. I should have got the 4th one, but whatever I do. There we go. We get a 4th farm up, and he's going for a little yellow rush, and there we go. First mistake. That was not a lot of yellows at all, so I shouldn't have used my battle energy. So I'm just getting ready to get the Juggernaut up. There he goes. He sends some blacks. What's it called? Leads. And I get up some Dart Monkeys just in case he went for some pinks. And right here, I go for a pretty rare rush. I went for some leads and zebras, which got some lives on them. Or I think that was AI that got lives on him. But this rush can be performed very well if they don't have the right defense to defend. Like, if he didn't have that cannon, I would probably would have got some lives on him. So that rush is a very handy rush to do on round 10 or 11. And he is still ahead of me in Farmigo, it looks like. Yep. By a pretty good amount. He does... no. I think we have a little bit more money, or he may have a little more money on his defense, but he ends up selling all his farms for the 4th tier on round 16, and we are going to do that right now. Get that 4th tier up right on round 17. And he uses battle energy here. Not sure why. Probably was an accident, but... we might take advantage of this instead of Moab, and perfect, so we do. And I'm going to keep farming here, and I send some fast cooldowns for him after accidentally hitting the assistive touch thing again, and he just hits the battle energy, and he's going to be fine here. So, right now, pretty equal. He's a little bit ahead of me in Farmico, still down in life, so he only lost 9, and we have to use our battle energy right there again. And right there, I was just... getting ready to slow down the balloons just in case he went for some fast cooldown Moabs on this next round, or if he went for a Moab or now a BFB. So that's why the ninja comes in handy. We did get the balloon shipper, which is really helpful, but it's still kind of hard to use on this map. So yeah, and right now, as you guys notice, I actually didn't point this out, but he has a pretty weird spike up ult spot right there, and I'm not sure why it's there. Maybe it's good spot to put for when the balloons that I send, but looks like he gets the 4th tier cannon. I send him a couple Moabs, and he's gonna be completely fine with the balloon Jutsu and the 4th tier cannon. So that makes him ahead in eco and puts us behind. So we are forced to use the battle energy again because it is round 22, but we do get up the second 4th tier farm. We're gonna get up to 4-2 pretty soon. And I decided to show my ninja because the Dart Monkeys are becoming a little bit too weak for the AI. So I think I was thinking on getting a Bloon Jitsu or something like that. But right now, I'm just sticking with the Dart Monkeys. And it looks like on his side, he sold his Dart Monkeys on the left side of the screen for the Bloon Jitsus. Now, right here, I decided to go for a BFB. He just gets up the Sabotage, and he's going to get up some Dart Monkeys and get the Super Monkey Fan Club, so he's going to be completely fine against this BFB. And now he's got the 3rd tier, or the 3rd, 4th tier farm. So he's killing us in eco right now. He's doing really good, and we go ahead and use the battle energy there again, and that was extremely close. That looked like I was gonna die, honestly, but we did not die, so that's really good. And Regrow was coming out right now in the AI, and he goes for the BFB, so all I'm gonna do is get up the Sabotage. I'm gonna slow that down and use my Balloon Chipper to get the BFB layer down, and then I'm just gonna sell that for the Balloon Jitsus, and we're gonna be able to take down this rush easily. So he did make me waste a lot of my money, but I end up selling them for the farm, and I do not actually wait the next round because I feel like that would just set me even more behind in Farmigo. I don't need to do that, so I just decided to get the farm up to 4th tier as soon as possible. So round 28 coming here, some group ceramics, and I have to worry about round 32. That could be extremely dangerous if I do not get up any more defense. So right now, he's still ahead of me in farm eco, and he looks like he's starting to build a good amount of defenses. So right now, let's see, I used the battle energy. That's going to give me a ton more crates, so we're probably going to be able to, nope, well, there we go. So we're going to be able to afford that 4th tier farm pretty much at the start of the round. And I decided to go for the sabotage instead of hitting battle energy again. And he goes for some fast cooldown regrow leads. But the juggernauts were able to take care of that perfectly. And some more mobs coming right now, and they're getting close to the end. So I decided to get up the fan club, and 32 right now, and I ended up selling the fan club on 32, so I wasn't really paying attention. So basically my solution to this is to get up the 4th tier ninja to sabotage, and then we're going to be able to handle round 32 really easily. So I get the fan club again, turn them into super monkeys, and they're able to take care of those ceramics pretty well. So as you can see, I have one more 4th tier farm than him, and basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a lot of money to save up for the rush. And round 38 is when it ends, so I have to start going for ZMGs soon. So round 33 is when I start, and I end up selling some of my farms to send more ZMGs at him. And he ends up using all his cannon abilities, and it looks like they actually went the wrong way. They went to the AI side. So that's going to help us out a little bit, but since he does have so much, he still is probably going to be fine against them. And what I do here is I actually get up 2 balloon chippers for the BFBs, and then a sabotage to slow down the BFBs when they get popped. And then I'm going to get up the Super Monkey Fan Club to help pop everything else when the chippers are done. So he's using the battle energy, he has Fan Club, sabotage, and the cannon ability, so he's honestly probably going to be set against these ZOMGs, and all he has to do is defend up till round 38, and then he wins this game. So he sold all his farms as well. He has 4 Super Monkey Fan Clubs, a whole bunch of balloon jitsus, 2 sabotage, a whole bunch of cannons, and we're going to keep sending these ZOMGs, and we officially cannot send any more, and he's going to just keep defending these pretty well. So doesn't look too good for us. And he's using the cannon abilities again. He's got the battle energy and the fan club. Sorry about for these stuff popping up, but anyway, we're gonna basically have these 2 balloon chippers in the middle to stall. So just in case if he went for a rerush, or if some of the AI balloons got pretty far, we can just stall with these 2 balloon chippers. And it's round 35 now. So it looks like close for a GG because round 38, the balloons have to go around the little triangle part like 2 times before they get to the end. So it looks like pretty much game over. And as you can see, the AI balloons are like group Moabs, so I had to use the balloon chipper ability to not die because the ninjas wouldn't have been able to handle that alone. So I end up selling actually another ninja to get up the 2nd or balloon chipper, or just be able to buy and sell them. And then I just sell the one that is currently being used, and I have to keep rebuying and buying just 1 chipper. But it is around 37, 1 Oh My Gosh left, or ZOMG left, and it still is only on his first try. He has all his abilities back, down to BFBs, and it looks like a GG. So it looks like Josh has this game pretty much in the bag. And yeah, so round 38 coming up soon. There we go. So I end up surrendering because he did outlast the rush. So then I end up picking this ice snow map, and here we go to this map, Snowfall. And sorry about that little cut there. I accidentally stopped recording, so I had to start recording again. And Yeah, so we're going to both, as you can see, go Balloon Eco, and we're going to both place our subs in the same spot, but the only thing that we don't know is if we have the same towers or not. So got that Airbus starts to be fine, no one's going to lose lives here, and going to start. So on round 3, everyone still has the same defense, still sending reds, and a little bit about my composition. I think the tack shooter helps me out by being so I can be a little bit more greedy. Now, basically what I mean by this is I can be a lot more greedy, and if he ends up going for a re-rush or some kind of all-out rush, like with rainbows, zebras, maybe ceramics, then the Maelstrom can just destroy that. So that's why it came in handy. But still, it could be anyone's game. So I sent up some blacks, greens, pinks here, just doing some layering, trying to get some lives on him, but he ends up defending that pretty fine. So, and he, as you can see, is going for the second Airbus starts because he did upgrade that twin side, so he probably was just going to upgrade that just in case I went for some kind of rush, but he ends up using the battle energy and not going for selling that for the Airbus starts. And I send a little yellow rush, actually more for eco than lives, but I send that and it doesn't do anything on them, and I'm getting ready to sell this for the plutonium reactor, and there we go. So we both pretty much get it on the same round, and now we're just going to be going eco. I'm at 530 right now, not even round 11, so we're doing pretty good. And actually it's kind of hard to exploit a what's it called, plutonium reactor on this map because the spot is just really great, and it just allows for some great round 13 popping power. So the only thing that can actually get by is a lot of balloon boosted rainbows, but if they're not balloon boosted, they can take care of them without anything. So that's a good thing. And still, our eco is at 764 right now, so that is really good. It is actually round 14, and round 15, I make a big mistake. Now let me tell you why. So as you can see, round 15 right now is when ceramics come out. I have no ceramic popping power, and I accidentally send a tiny bit more than I need to. Now I meant to get up the chipper, but I ended up sending just a tiny bit more pinks than I was supposed to, so I get really angry there. That pretty much cost me a big portion of the game, and then I get up my chipper in the back just in case he tries to go for more. But basically my strategy there was to make him send me a ceramic, and I was just going to get up the balloon chipper right there, but I ended up sending too much pinks, and I wasn't able to afford that chipper. So that was a really big fail on my part, and that's what got me all the way down to 89 lives. So that kind of sucks, but I try to make it up for this Moab I sent at him, and he ends up using the battle energy, having the chipper and some ninjas, so he's going to be fine against this Moab. And I end up trying to go for another one right here, hoping that his battle energy is not back, and I balloon boost it and send some camo zebras right after, but he ends up defending that, and he uses battle energy again. So round 20, you know what that means, he uses battle energy, so I'm going to go ahead and send a BFB. Now I don't have balloon boost, I don't have pretty much anything else, so I'm really hoping that this can do good. And then I balloon boost the Moab. I'm just trying to get him below 89 because it is really hard to win when you're below in lives on this map. So as you can see, he gets the 4-tier chipper, a whole bunch of ceramics on the screen, but he has battle energy, he has the plutonium reactor, he has the 4-2 ninja, and he sells for the sabotage, and he is going to defend this just fine. So at this point right now, I'm just saying, oh, he sends me fast code on Moabs. I'm thinking it's a GG. I can't even afford the sabotage, but there we go. I get up the Blade Maelstrom, I use it, and 52 lives down, and it's pretty much GG, but I'm not going to give up. And I get up the Blade Maelstrom, sell it for another Blade Maelstrom, and it's game over. So thanks for watching, guys.